Hi, y'all. I was having a conversation with someone the other day about gardening. I love gardening. Who else loves gardening? 11 when I look down. I love it. I love being outside. I love being in Mother Nature. It's just the most fantastic thing there is. And, I just adore it. I'm so connected in it. And at peace. And so we're referencing gardens and things growing and not growing and coming up with some ideas about, starts and propagation and stuff like that. So that's life, right? We're starting, we're propagating, we're growing, we're not. We're losing our leaves, our flowers, whatever. Look at Mother Nature when the wind blows and there could be a flower that has full bloom on it and the wind blows and all the blooms go bye-bye. Rose-colored glasses. 1:15. Why did I want to say 11:15? I don't know. The color green. Caution. Don't throw caution into the wind. We're asking you to caution the wind's picking up. About that. Confirmation, what Spirit's trying to tell me right now is you take this however you want to take this, but this is not derogatory or anything. And if you go there, whatever. Squirreling your nuts away. Squirrels are really, I keep coming up as the spirit animal, being very clever and very resourceful. And I keep seeing going and gathering all these nuts, but not in a lack scarcity mindset, but of a harvesting mindset. And a harvesting mindset of, okay, I planted these seeds, say if excuse me, throat chakra, say as if the little why did I say chipmunks? Squirrels. Well, maybe chipmunks are involved too. Maybe you resonate with chipmunks more than squirrels. I don't know, maybe both. Well, I'm seeing both now. So they're working together and they have this little farm and they're gathering all their stuff because it's harvest time, and then they're talking about where they're going to go store it because, winter's coming. So they got to divide it up equally and then store it away. And it's not in a lack scarcity mindset of, oh my gosh, that side of the fence has more than mine. Well, it's not the side of the fence. It's not the side of the property. It's not like, oh, yours is doing better than mine. It's like, oh, we come together and you are good at this and I'm good at this. And so I'm going to do this and you're going to do this. And then we're going to bring it together. 322. And mastermind this. Yeah, the wind is a big thing today. There's a change of seasons. I've tried to record this already twice. So here we go. And of course, when you're channeling, sometimes this messages come back and sometimes they don't. So hopefully everything that I said in that last message comes back, but I don't know if it will. So gardening. You've been planting seeds, y'all. It doesn't matter what kind of plantation you're doing. You're all planting. And what kind of seeds are you planting? Are you planting poop seeds? Are you planting plentiful poop seeds? Are you planting plentiful, fruitful things that are going to nourish? Are you, 411 I look down, are you planting things that are going to harm? Because it's the good of all and the harm of none. And if you're going to harm someone, zip it. Go remove yourself from the situation. Quit. Be decent. Be good. Don't be decent. No, don't just be decent anymore. Show up as your best freaking self. Come on. Grow the freak up. Quit freaking being a la-la. And quit freaking blaming everybody else for your freaking problems in life. And yeah, we're all there. We all experience that. We're all human. We all go through it. No one's different. Travel is significant. The airplane flying over. Did I say the color green? 777. Orange. Frank. Who was the other names that came up? Okay, Frank is still coming up. The other two are gone now. So, somebody is being very mindful right now in what they're doing, and as such you should. Yes, excuse me. As you should. Be cautious. That's what I was saying. Excuse you. We had a conversation. I don't want any friends in here right now. Thank you for your visit, but now you can be on your way. It's funny, the friends that are trying to show up in my world now, and I'm like, who do you think you are? And who do you think you're talking to? And excuse me, I don't know what you think you know about me or what you think you don't know about me, but go shove it up your butt and blow it out your butt. Okay? You have no idea. And if you think you do, you don't. It's none ya. Do you know what none ya means? None ya business. Mind your own, put your blinders on, and do your own work. Do your own thing. Don't go terrorize other human beings. Okay? Just because you're bored and want something to do because you like to go cause hate and discontent. You're already doing it in your own life. Don't involve others. Okay? That car confirmation. Don't involve others. Someone's like on lockdown mode. I don't even want to say hibernation mode. This is like, hi. Someone just said hi to me. So I'm saying hi to you. 7-Eleven. Thank you for watching my video all the time. I love you too. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. You're my little cheerleader that keeps me going. It's like, oh my gosh. Thank you. I love y'all. This is a royal shout out to my loves. Hi. I would say your name, but that's not okay. So I love you. I just got your message. 744. Anyhow, love your loved ones. It is hot out there. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Stay hydrated. Well, not just water, but hydration. And not cock hydration. Don't just load yourself with the sugar and the soda and all the cuck. Like, try to light. It's summertime. Well, where I'm at, if it's wintertime, you need the heavier things. And it's summertime, 8-11. You need that. Your body wants the heavier foods typically. And we as humans think back like say ancestors times too, where how they ate and what it looked like from season to season. Just incorporate that. It's just everybody is always like, how you doing what you're doing? Oh, I'm dumbing it down, y'all. But I'm not dumb. That's the thing. That was my bad. I shouldn't say dumbing it down. That's not even right. That's my bad. Whoops. Sorry. I just kicked my water over because I said that. Yeah, it's not dumbing it down. It's keeping it simple. It's going with what's presented in front of you, what is right there. So, I went into the store the other day. What the hell was that? I went in the store the other day and they're already pulling out freaking Halloween. It's July 28th. October 31st. I love Halloween, y'all. Well, maybe I did. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. My screen just went dark. I don't know how I'm feeling about a lot of things right now. This conditioning and programming, matrixing, and all the things that we're taught to believe is BS. Nonsense. Not all of it, but there's a lot that is. And we need to go back to a lot of traditional, a lot of things that people don't know anymore. Like, I was teaching skills yesterday that I was like, wait, people 10 years younger than me. No, 8 years younger than me. But they were teaching me skills. And it was so cool because we came together as this harmony, and I feel like the child and I feel like they are the adults, right? And it was so cool to learn and grow from them, and just I was so honored to be in their presence and to feel like part of a community and feel like people supported me and loved me and was helping me build and grow for the future and not try to drag me down. It felt so amazing. And to be, teaching things that, oh yeah, that's old school, right? That's old school because I'm old school. And we just kind of naturally forget that people don't know this stuff because people don't communicate anymore. They don't talk anymore. And fortunately, the wonderful souls that I've been blessed to be working with, they are part of my soul tribe. They're part of my soul community. So we're on the same frequency, 1122 when I looked at, and vibration. And it's so rewarding. It's a balanced reciprocal energy exchange. And I was going through, after my beautiful experience, and this isn't happening to me lately, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I've been having some severe anxiety, and all this stuff's been coming up, and I'm sitting with this last night, and it just wouldn't go away. I wasn't able to go to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning. How's your sleep, y'all? And I'm just like, what the heck? Where's this coming from? And Spirit's like, it's okay. It's all that old energy that you're trying to release. 12 when I looked up. Why is 12 standing out? Something about the number 12, y'all. If it comes back, for, like if you are, whatever. Balance. Where were we at? Oh, the energies that thank you, Spirit, be thankful for everything that comes back around, that you can rewrite the stories. These things are coming back around now that I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd be able to rewrite that story or change that completely and say, no, I don't subscribe. I don't exist as that person. No. So all these energies and frequencies were coming up because of what I've experienced in the past. No matter that this was a beautiful experience, and I've talked about this before, I was still having all this crap trauma come up, 1301. And I was like, but why? And Spirit told me it's because of the new energies and frequencies that are coming up, because you're letting go of all this other old frequencies, and your body has to allow in now, because you let it go, right? And now we're bringing in, we always, anytime we release, we're bringing in. We release, bring in, release, bring in. It's just how it works. And sometimes you get stuff stocked up, like hoarding situations, stuff stocked up, constipation situations, stuff stocked up, so fast, so fast moving, or so slow that you're not moving and you're going backward. So where are you at on this train? And it's just this slow momentum forward, chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo, and not comparing yourself to everybody else, like that motorcycle. Wow. Comparison game. And what I did yesterday in the arena that I was playing in, 1411, the arena in the backyard I was playing in was huge. It used to be my backyard, used to be my home. It's not anymore. My home is wherever I make it. What the freak? Never mind, I take that back. My home is where I am and wherever I make it. So anyhow, this used to be my backyard, and I remember saying I'm going to live there one day. And I was presented this opportunity, 1444, to be there yesterday in a different capacity than I ever thought I would be there. And I could look at that situation and just shot all over myself because of what I'm experiencing. Because of, that's not my backyard anymore, and I miss that backyard so bad, and I have tried and tried and tried to get back, but it's just not, I can't force anything. I can't change anything that's outside of my control, so I can change me. So that's what I've been doing, is working on me, changing me. And I highly recommend that y'all start, where's this nonsense coming from? Start doing that. It's hugely beneficial to your path and your growth and where you're going. Well, we do it every day regardless of what we're thinking we know what we're doing or we're not. You're always doing something. What is that something? Was that something that you're doing? Is that something improving, or is that something? No, little demon. You stay over there on your side. You're a little demon, and I don't accept that. Go by. Gosh, it's noisy out here. Is it noisy where you are? I thought it was going to be quiet. It was quiet earlier. I was meditating and conditioning myself. It's hot. 1611 is about to get hot. More hot. Way more hot, or hotter. I don't know how to say that properly at the moment. Doesn't freaking matter, but the temperature is going to be spiking, and I need to get, I love the warmth, but there's some things that are harder for me when it comes to the warmth than others, and it depends on where I'm at in life. And so I'm just sitting out here in the heat, conditioning myself. Because if you need to be in the heat, you be in the heat and condition yourself that way. If you need to be in the cold, well, then you condition yourself by being in the cold. If you need to be up all day, you condition yourself by being up. If you need to be up all night, you condition yourself by being up. If you need to go to the gym for a competition and you need to work out for that competition or whatever, yeah. You've got to have these goals and these dreams in 1711, the things to look forward to and move forward on. And not just those things. Those are the 3D reality things, you know. That's what we're always doing and striving for, and driving. Someone's driving right now. I'm not. No. Not driving. Nope. No, just sitting, being patient, just meditating. And this is what I do, is I just sit and be patient and listen to spirit talk and share my messages with who they need to be sent to. And Claire was the other word, or name, excuse me. So Frank and Claire, and let me see if I remember the other one. Bonnie's coming up. Who's Bonnie? Hi, Bonnie. Really, if you start stepping into the balance of your life, it is really rewarding. 1811, you know, seeing where you're expending your energy and what you're putting in front of you. You know, like, I'm a human just like everybody else, and I really enjoy some things that aren't so great on this humanly realm. And, you know, do I allow myself to have them sometimes? Yeah. But there's always the cause and effect of something that you choose that isn't so great for you, right? So, like, if you're allergic to peanut butter and you love peanut butter and you eat peanut butter, what is going to happen? Cause and effect. How far can you go? Do you have to stay away from it completely? Or can you have just a little bit? But where's your temperance? Because temperance is coming up right now. Temperance, patience. The Fool is coming up. But you might feel like the fool, but you're not the fool. Don't be fooled by people, though, and don't be fooled by the misconceptions of, like, Spirit was speaking to me today, and they were saying it's different from what you want to what it feels like. So, for instance, I wanted my life to move in a different direction than it's moving. And I could be pissed off at that because, well, it's hard when your life takes a... And to not focus on the unclosed doors, but focus on the one that's presented itself in front of me and say, do I want to do that and grow into that, even though I don't. That's life. We're always learning and growing. Like, you have a doctor's appointment you've never been, you gotta go meet and learn, get there, like all the things, right? Everything 2011, like we just take these things for granted, and we blow these little molehills into these mountains or these volcanoes, and it doesn't need to happen. And it's just because of where we're sitting there constantly spinning our wheels and ruminating is what they're telling me. And like, I'm very somebody is chewing their craw. Oh, I remember the other stuff that was coming up. The country western the movie The Barbershop's coming up. I don't know where that's coming up. New life, new growth, new attitude, new you. But only if you choose it. You have to be the one, the driving force, the deciding factor, and you choosing that or not. Nobody else is. Nobody's going to choose it for you. Nobody's going to be like flagging you down, be like, you should choose that path. Our guides are not going to help us if we don't ask for help. That's free will. Unless you're asking for help, they can't come in. You can't be like, save the day and be like, hey. I mean, they try to give us, here's the thing, they're always speaking to us. You typically aren't listening. So yeah, they do flag you down. They do give you warning signs. They do give you every sign in the freaking universe, literally. But are you paying attention? 2141 when I look down. Are you paying attention? Or when you haven't paid attention to any sign, and then your life blows up, and then you're wondering, what the hell just happened? 2151. Oh, what just happened? You've been asked to do something for a very long time, and you haven't been doing it. Crap or get off the pot. Sitting on there makes you more constipated. Wiggle it out, shake it, 2211. Like, do what you gotta do, but you eventually have to have movement or your feet go to sleep. Your legs and your feet, and systematically you all start shutting down. Oh, by the way, if you're sitting on the toilet, one really good fact that I learned. My screen just went black again. If you're sitting on the toilet, or you're sitting down and your feet go to sleep and your legs go to sleep, you know a really good way to wake them up? Do you know? Do you? Want me to show you? It's super easy. My screen just brightened up. Here you go, like this. You move your head. It wakes up those nerves right here in our neck. And we need those woken up, because normally we're like, hi, how are you today? We're in our phones like this. Everybody's got this hunched neck, and everybody's walking around funny looking. 2313. I studied kinesiology, and you can look it up. Amongst any other things, and I look at myself and I'm like, whoa, that shoulder's nice. That gait looks grand. And I'm not doing it in a judgmental way. We all are how we are, but these little devices that I'm holding, 23, 34, that's 34 is coming up in 23. I guess the two numbers together. But no, separately as well. It's like the third time today. Threes, for sure, for sure. They're telling me separation has to happen for unity too. So they're showing me like separating, like in cells. By the way, y'all think you're not abundant? You have so many cells inside your whole entire body. That's abundance. I'm sure it's been wanting me to say that to somebody. Y'all, if you think you ain't crap, go look at the Museum of the Bodies. I haven't been yet, but man, I've seen parts, and I'm like, it's fascinating. You ain't thinking that you're freaking an amazing miracle walking around every day. You know, this heart of ours, They have to make little devices to stick in the humans. You know that, right? Like, do you really sit there and think about these things and make the connection of, like, for reals with stuff that's going on? Some things that are really strange that don't make sense, that like, why is it okay for this to happen at one point in time in your life, but then if it happens again, it's not okay? 2511. So, like, for instance, it's okay for kids to make mistakes growing up, right? Well, some people know. Some people say children can't ever make mistakes, but people make mistakes. We're human. It's how we learn and grow. If we don't make mistakes, we're not learning and growing. If you're in your comfort zone, warning. I would address that. Because typically, if you're in your comfort zone, you're not moving. Don't get me wrong, like, you can 25, 44, you can grow in a comfort zone, but you just got to be careful, like, if it's keeping you stuck and stagnant, or if you're growing in that zone. You know, if it is a comfort and safety and peace that you, and harmony and zen and serenity that you've always looked for, well, then yeah. But if it's like you are just stuck and stagnant, then, well, that's not the comfort that, you know, that to move and grow. You know, just look at, just take Mother Nature, for example, because it's the easiest. Well, if you want food, what do you gotta do to grow it? And most people are like, I'm just gonna go to the store, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, or I'm gonna go do this and that. No. Let's go back when there was nothing around but peeps. That's it. That's all. Then what do you do? If this, y'all have to take it back. Y'all gotta bring it all the way back. As the wind starts picking up. Yes, ancestors, thank you. Taking it way back to when it was just do y'all understand? Y'all get it yet? Pause, breathe. Yes, there has to be balance in this world with the technology that we have, but bringing back into balance the harmony and flow that we were once with Mother Nature. We really need to get back in that. And we can do that. And everybody's like, end of world, we can't sustain it, we can't da-da-da. Well, if that's the way you feel, then that's where you're vibrating. Because you know what? The last time I checked, this earth is how old and we're still going? Huh. We evolve. You evolve or you die. Did you forget? Did some of the things y'all just did, what happened? What happened? I don't know what happened, y'all. Did the aliens come take you away? Did the aliens come? Lots of downloads lately, like super nova downloads, wild synchronicities. Mr. Rogers is coming up 28, 26, so nostalgia for childhood, a lot of inner child healing work's going on right now, asking to be done because of the alignment that's going on. The retrogrades, Mercury retrograde is in Cancer right now, and I do believe Saturn, maybe, I don't know. Anyhow, lots of planets are in retrograde. 28, 48. Mercury retrograde is in Cancer right now. Or, excuse me. Is it? No, don't. Okay, just let me tell you. Just be quiet. Just don't listen to what I said, because I just confused the crap out of myself, and so did Spirit. So we're on a roll here, and I am just getting my tongue twisted. So just exit that out. Mercury retrograde, I can't tell you where it's at and where it's not, because I forgot. Excuse me. Go look it up. I'm clearing my throat chakra a lot. I don't know about you, but doing different new things sometimes, like I said, takes a toll on me. And I realized that it's that old that's trying to hold me back and not allow me to move forward. And I just have to breathe and pause and and not go from 0 to 100 and not put myself in that boiling freaking water and scream and jump the freak out. I'm in control of that. You're in control of that. And you get to turn up the volume. Turn it up or turn it down. You're in control. You know, I didn't know this, but I was told yesterday that was it yesterday? Yeah. They're making sports cars without manuals, transmissions. What? 3011. Excuse me, what? What nonsense is that? I mean, y'all take away from, like, all these old great, like, what the hell? Okay, I'm going to go on a soapbox here for a minute, and thanks for sticking around if you're still here, because I think there's so many things traditional-wise that we need to go back to, right? Like, the really good quality made stuff, and not freaking, it costs an arm and a leg and a toe, no, 5 toes. It's going to cost you a kneecap, a liver, an eyeball, all of your hair, let's see, 2 children, all of your cars, all of your money, and then I'm just going to laugh in your face because you think you're going to get something, and then you just don't get nothing. And you put all of your coin in one thing, and then, and you have nothing. 3111. How many people can relate to that? Yeah. Diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't know why I just said that, because that was not where I was wanting to go with this conversation, but that's how we roll. Sailing is coming up. Who's going boating or sailing in the water? Yeah, we are in Cancer season, so lots of emotions and stuff, and yeah, we're not going back into that. But anyhow, Mercury retrograde, things are going backwards to come to be reassessed and redesigned and re-put on the drawing board to be, you know, re-examined. What do you need to do? Do you need to scrap it, start all over? Do you need to go over your work and see what you can improve on? What do you need to do? Do you actually need to get some tutoring? Like, where are you? Where are you? Ride the energy, because I know it's scary. New things are always scary, and we usually tap out right before we hit gold. Think and Grow Rich. Go read it. Napoleon Hill. Dynamite keeps coming up. Dynamo. I wrote that down last night. Dynamo. Or dinosaurs? Yeah, everybody thinks we're going into extinction and crap. No, ride the wave. Ride it. We're just right there. Everybody gets right to the peak, and then they're like, and then when they found out that they were 1 toe length away, and then they're like, oh my gosh, well, I ain't doing that all over again because that was too hard. Yeah. 3303, you're a bet. You bet your bell-bottom bippy. That's for somebody. 3311. There's somebody out there. Bet your bell-bottom bippy. Does anybody know that one? Lots of old school stuff, though. You know, traditions. Get back into traditions, y'all. Like, the traditions that are serving the ancestors are really calling right now to you. You get touching 33. 33. You get touched. Okay, you get touched by spirit, and you get in touch with spirit. Spirit's always there. Spirit's always communicating, and they're trying to lead you. Ancestors are trying to talk to us always and lead us into a different way, a different manner. We're sitting here freaking out, wondering why our world is the way it is, because we did it. We need to change and grow and be the change you want to see, and love thy neighbor, and not love thy neighbor behind neighbor back, or love thy neighbor behind wife back or husband back, or, you know, do some nasty shenanigans. No, we're not gonna go try on thy neighbor for size. I mean, unless you're into that, like, heck, you do you, boo. I don't care. But, you know, you gotta make sure that y'all are on the same page. If you're in a relationship, relationships are really coming up. Being on the same page is key. and really being on the same page, because you know, you think that you know someone and you think that you've had these conversations and stuff, but if you don't really ask specifics and be nitty gritty and specifics, the nitty gritty dirt bands coming up fishing in the dark. If you're not specific and get really down to the details, well, you're going to get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Someone needed to hear that. Write it. Write it. Whatever it looks like, write it. And if you fall off, that's okay. Get back up and do it again. If you're teaching your kid how to ride a bike or a sport or something that you just absolutely love and you just want your kid to do it, and what do? You keep trying with them until they are able to pick it up. And some children can pick it up and some children can't. And it is what it is. Because we all where we are. Some things we can pick up, some things we can't. That's why Mastermind, we come together as you are so great at this, and I'm so great at this, and you're so great at this, and you're so great at this. And let's come together and build this greatness. What a wonderful world. Just seen a bird fly in the trees. Birds are significant. Crows and ravens are really last weekend it was really cool. I was sitting outside and they just kept circling around, and you know, a lot of people take whatever sign they want to take for that circling around, but for me, I knew what it meant. It wasn't like the scary derogatory like oh my gosh, that's a bad omen type of, well, yeah, if that's where you live, that's where you live. I don't live there, thank you. I have a new address. If you want to know, well, then you got to get touch. 3636. You got to reach out. You got to communicate. You got to use your words. Okay. If you want to connect and reach out, you got to use your words. You got to do the thing. Because people don't know what they don't know. And we're walking around thinking that everybody should know everything. No, don't work that way. Nope. Don't sell yourself short. Have a kick-ass freaking awesome day. I love you. I see you. I guess that's the finished message Spirit wants to say. I thought we had more, but it's done. 37:17. Of course, I could go on forever. Thank you if you've stuck around this long. I really appreciate you. I really enjoy speaking and sharing my gifts and teaching, and it's fun. It is fun. It used to be so scary, and I just absolutely adore it and love it now. And here's to us for showing up. Good job. High five to you. Again, I see you. You got this. Take care. I love you. And we'll chat again soon.